Hey, everybody out there on Facebook, this is Tim Hinton, the Beast of the Marching Arts, and I have some news. You haven't seen me much lately because I've been sort of recovering from my summer, taking a little bit time away from all this social media, but there's exciting stuff going on this week. First off, I'm sure you saw the news. Congratulations to Evan Van Doren, who's been announced as the new brass arranger for Santa Clara. Super exciting. Evan is such an incredibly talented guy. All the Van Dorens, or a lot of them, are going to be involved there. It's very exciting for them. So congrats, Evan. And I actually have a podcast recording scheduled with Evan Van Doren in the morning. So he will be on a Marching Roundtable podcast and on some live webinars coming up soon. So watch for all of that. Super excited to get to talk to him tomorrow right after this news hits the world of drum corps. And of course, we're going to be seeing lots of already have seen some, we're going to be seeing lots more exciting drum corps news. The other thing I want to make sure that you know is there's a webinar tomorrow night that I think you should really be interested in, and make sure that if you know anybody that this would pertain to, please let them know. So Derek Hessing is this really talented physical trainer, sort of specialist, and he spent the summer with the Bluecoats, helping them tailor their training and warm-ups and physical, all the stuff they're doing physically to prepare their body, the strength training, etc., to get ready for the demands of the show. He's going to be here on a webinar at Marching Arts Education that you can sign up for right now, marchingartseducation.com, tomorrow night, Wednesday night at 8 p.m. And this is going to be really interesting because here's the thing. You know how when you are you're a band director or you're an instructor and you're working with your group musically, you always add exercises to your warm-ups that match demands in the show. So if you happen to have triple tonguing or you happen to have a certain rhythmic thing or whatever, smart brass instructors or wind instructors will put exercises into the warm-up and training program that matches the demands of the show. Well, Derek's going to talk about how you need to be doing the exact same thing with your physical training, your warm-ups, everything you're doing to get the students physically ready to do the demands of the show. You should do the same thing there. What are the demands that you're asking of them in your performance? You need to make sure that those same things are in the warm-up, are helping prepare them and strengthen them and warm them up for the demands that they're about to do. So he's going to talk about that. This is super applicable. I think that a lot of times people are really diligent about, we're going to do our marching warm-up today and we're going to practice this specific thing, slides or whatever, because it's in the show. But then I think a lot of times you go out there and you're like, okay, everybody go through the warm-up and we're going to do some sort of stretches and we're going to lunge. And I don't think there's any thought given to that part too. But imagine how much more productive and how much more you can get out of that time you're spending if you're using that warm-up strength training, physical training time to prepare them for the demands of the show physically as well. So I don't think we always put that much thought into this side of things, but we certainly ought to. We want to be great and be smart about everything we're doing. Here's another part of it. So Derek Hessing, super smart guy, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. at marchingartseducation.com. You can sign up to watch that today. Hope that you will let everybody know that's going to be really worthwhile. And of course, there's been tons of really exciting webinars and podcasts and stuff coming out. So please check that. Go to Marching Roundtable and check on that. And the one that's coming out this week, we didn't release one on Monday because of the holiday, but the podcast coming out this week with Jacob Weinstein. This is awesome. He's a first-year band director. Okay, I met him last year at the University of Georgia when I was there doing some live podcasts and talking to classes and stuff. And I met him, super smart guy. He got this great job at Temple High School in Georgia. And he is sharing with us his experience of getting hired, going through band camp, and starting the school year. And I think you will really appreciate how honest he is and how he shares the things that surprised him. There are lots of things that he wasn't prepared for, or things that he didn't know. Oh, wow, I have to do this now. He talks about all the paperwork and his ongoing battle with a copy machine, which all of us can completely identify with. Super fun. I'm going to be releasing that tomorrow for this week. So watch for that. I think you'll really enjoy it. Tons of great stuff. Again, congrats to all the course who are making their announcements. Can't wait to see the rest of that. Can't wait to talk to Evan Van Doren in the morning. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Tell everybody about this and about all the great stuff going on this week. You'll be seeing more of me again as I'm sharing more stuff like this. Have an awesome day. And by the way, I'm in Florida, but I'm safely out of the way of the hurricane. It's been a very stressful week, but it's starting to get out of here. So hopefully by tomorrow night, those of us in Orlando are not going to can breathe a little easier. It's been pretty stressful. But anyway, don't worry. I'm fine. I have all my hurricane snacks, foods ready in case it decides to suddenly turn, but it's not going to. It's heading out. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.